One of the challenges for young people is that increasingly they are going to be told how to live their lives. We should get across the importance of living a healthy life, of diet, of exercise, of taking every step that you can.
It's not just about coming and running a marathon. Going for a walk every day for 30 minutes will make a really big difference to how you feel mentally and physically. And that's at whatever age.
One of the things that is evident is that people who don't have human interaction actually die quicker.
I think that things like dementia and loneliness can only be solved by people being willing to spend time with elderly people in their neighbourhoods or with their grandparents, and just having a cup of tea, having a laugh, getting them out of the house and giving them some fun experience will keep their mind stimulated.
We've got to get people coming together around concepts where they both have a shared point of view.
There's a great degree of mistrust, misinformation, and there is greater conflict and tension between the generations than ever before.
When it comes to sex and sexual health, I think young people think that older people know nothing about relationships, know nothing about sex, and older people think that young people are less moral than they were, are starting to have sex younger. So you've got this sort of tension where young people don't necessarily trust adults to talk to them, and adults don't trust that young people want to be good at relationships. So there's no starting point for a conversation.
In order to bridge the gap between younger and older generations, we know that mental health is one of those subjects which doesn't have any age boundaries. You can be developing a mental health problem when you're 14 or 84. You can get help from each other, whatever your age is. That peer support can make a huge difference.
A positive state of mind is a good position to start from. And if you feel that you are able to take responsibility for yourself, your whole self-esteem is enhanced.
There's some great relationships and some great friendships between younger personal trainers and those that they're mentoring. I spoke to one of the guys in our gym last week when I was up in Glasgow, who's 76, and he comes every single day. It's his social life, but that's meant he stayed out of hospital for a very long time.
Too often there are failings, and those failings need to be addressed, they need to be put right. We need to explain why some parts of the country do things better than others. Some people who probably should be treated are denied treatment.
A kind of postcode lottery. On one side of the street, you can access hearing, audio services and things like that, and on the other side of the street, it's an 18-month queue and you'll have to pay 300 quid up front.
Our society has to be able to afford the NHS. I mean, people are hugely proud of what it does and what it has done, and increasingly recognising that there are big demands on it in order to be able to do the job that it's always been there to do.